Okay, we're back. I switched off cell service down to Starlink, 100% Starlink. Okay, we're back. Cell service just went down. We're 100% on Starlink. We're on solar power, battery backup, and Starlink. I'm back. Man, this thing is just, man, we're going to get hammered here bad. Okay. Recon's there now. That was earlier. So many numbers. You can see what he did. That's ridiculous. Okay. National Hurricane Center. 150 knots, gust to 185. Yeah, inland 145. See, the hurricane force winds are 25 miles out from the center. Special update, 9 a.m. Hurricane Center. Few hours. Yep. Yep. 896 millibars, 2647 pressure. 896. Okay, guys. Gonna update this and see what we got on the Hurricane Hunter. He's done it. Just waiting for the next thing to update. Yeah, we're back here. Yeah. So real quick, the cell service is gone. It's no power. Cell service is gone. No comms now across the island. Power's out across the island. We're on solar and battery backup. The house here, we got 17,000 watts of 550 watt panels, 16 centimeters, so 17,000, got a 28,000 battery. And so this is going to be, that's what we're on. So as soon as the sun comes out tomorrow, we're going to recharge all the batteries right in with power. We're going to lose the entire infrastructure across Jamaica as far as power and this core hurricane, right? So just looking at satellite and all that, it's going to be a problem. So the plan is we're going to obviously I'm going to have to hunker down when these gargantuan winds get here, and once they hit here very soon, um, we're going to go to another mode. Let me check something here real quick. I'll take you outside here again. Just bear with us here. Yep. Got a cold. Got another chaser just east of me there, Maidenville. Looks like the, let me see where the current location was. That was at 4 a.m. I need a new update. So currently that was at 4 a.m. The track, you see the track's just west of us here. And at 1 p.m., it's got it just northwest of my location, 165 gust to 200. That's when it's pulling away from us. And if you did a map, just ballpark, let me do this. It's too far. Center line's back to the right. It's closer to me now. I'm within about 8-10 miles of the center line, right? That's my location, right? Looks like the actual dead center is going to go over Lavanca, just to my west, not very far, but to 8 miles, 7 miles. Santa Cruz to Lavanca is very short distance, very short distance. Just give you an idea. Yeah, do that over again. It's about 8 miles, not very far. Okay, so we're going to be within that eye wall. Did that just update? Nope, did not update yet. Nope. Yes, it did. 7 a.m. Okay, 175 200. Let's see if that updated. 1 p.m. It's a little bit faster. So if that's it there at 1, that's an hour. So do a time stamp here. Yeah, it's going to be here at 11 o'clock. Actually 10 o'clock. In about an hour, about 1 hour from now, we're going to have full-blown hurricane. We're going to go quickly from 75 to 100 to 120 sustained, 150, and gust to 200 as the eye wall comes by me, right? So, yeah. So right now we've got this northeast wind really hard, 70, 80 miles an hour. That's just because it's down here, right? It's down here coming up. It's feeding into it like a conveyor belt. And as the eye gets closer and closer, my winds are going to start coming around to the east. They're going to come around to the east and go like this, and then southeast.
Hey, Dad, you still streaming?
Say it again. Yeah, I've got it.
You still
Starlink.
streaming?
Yes, sir.
You
It's
have a
going.
new stream up?
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
trying
sir.
to share your link all the way out there.
Yes, sir. It's on YouTube and the deal of the Twister Chaser site.
Okay, yeah, I get it over and share it. A lot of people are interested to watch what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It looks like to me that we're going to be the main. Get rid of this. I'm thinking 10 o'clock we go to. It's 9 here local. I'm thinking 1 hour max. We go to 100-mile-an-hour winds, and then we're going to go to 120, 150 by noon, 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock we go to full-blown hurricane, and by 11 o'clock, maybe even earlier than 11 o'clock, we're going to be 150 here sustained by 11 o'clock. Less than 2 hours, we're going to be 150 sustained, gusting to 200 here at the house. You see how close the hurricane, and that's the track now. It's going to go, you know these towns here, George. I don't know, we're just east of Savanca here, or east of Santa Cruz. It looks like the track right now goes over, how do you pronounce that? Lavanca? Is that how you pronounce that?
Where's that?
Right there.
La Cova.
La Cova, thank you
La
for
Covia.
correction. Yeah, thank you, sir. So, yeah, that's where the center eye goes over. So,
Yeah, you know what, I'm right, because La Cova always terrible and storm and always
Yeah.
mash up. So it's gonna breathe, right?
looks like the eye's on the 78th parallel there. It's just crossing 18 and 78. 18 and 78. It's going to go just over that 18 and 78. It's right off that point there. It's rapidly approaching the coast now. It's rapidly approaching the coast. Give me just a second here.
Probably about 100 something miles out there.
Excuse me.
How far is the highest from Jamaica?
Well, I don't know what's been reported yet because I have observations, but the hurricane.
It looked like it's about 100 something miles out there by just looking at it.
How far it is off the like 15, 20 miles off the coast now. It's almost by the North Owl is about to make landfall. It's not far. It's not, and see, look how the speed's picking up, which is a good thing. It's kind of come in here really bad
And go quick.
and go quick. Yep, we're gonna get out of here. Yep. Pressure's 890 millibars. Yeah. Who's with you?
My brother, he's in Canada.
Oh, which hi there, what's his name?
His name is Devon.
Devin, where are you at
He's
in Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
What part of Canada?
Where you at, D? British Columbia.
Oh, yeah, I love British Columbia. Jasper and Banff, and that's just gorgeous up there.
And inside where they mine.
Right on.
He's an engineer.
Engineer. Wow. Wow. Thanks for checking in on your brother, buddy. Thank you, sir. Garfield's awesome, as you know. He's a fantastic cook, by the way. Oh my gosh. He's a super fantastic cook. This guy, he can cook plantain and scrambled eggs like you cannot imagine. This guy's awesome. All right. Thank you, man. Uh, yes, yes, yes. I'm on Starlink, Kathy. Yes, I'm Starlink. I'm 100% Starlink, Cat. Yes, that's all mine. Sell went down, sells down. 100% Starlink. That's the way I'm live again. Yep. Okay. Do you guys see? Okay. Refresh. Log out and back in. She's telling me the screen keeps repeating. Hey guys, I'm gonna take you outside. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate all your prayers. Again, it's going to be super catastrophic here very soon. Once the super stuff happens, matter of fact, it's just reminding me I got to do something right now. I gotta get ready on a couple of things. because I've got multiple things going on. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's guy, there's this guy, there's that. You see if this guy's ready. He's ready too. Okay, just give me a second here. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, guys, I've got once the core winds start hitting us here in an hour, every camera inside the house, outside the house, around the house, everything turns on. By the way, he has, I don't know exactly, I don't want to tell you what he has, but anyway, we're going to probably have more cameras than you could ever think of the most historical hurricane to ever make landfall for sure in Jamaica, if not in the Atlantic Basin. One of the most, I think we're going to have. I don't know. I hate to shoot number in case I'm wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have 25 cameras going. Yeah, it's full blown. Yeah, it's full blown. Yeah, it's picking up a bunch. Um, 892 millibars, 100. Yeah, yes, Garfield is married. Got a lovely wife. Very, very nice wife. I mean, Santa Cruz, Jamaica. Santa Cruz, Jamaica. I'm just east of town. I'm at about 100-foot elevation and not up in the mountains. And I'm out of the flood zone in Santa Cruz where the water comes down the rivers and the creeks. I'm not going to be in the flash flood. If there is one in Santa Cruz, I'm up about a mile or two to the west, or excuse me, east of Santa Cruz. So we're out of the flash flood. Yeah, I've got to see why I hurt the house, guys. I'm 100% on Starlink now. The next question is, does Starlink blow off the roof? If that happens, I've got my Starlink in the house in a case, so it won't, in case my roof comes off here, that it's protected from water. After when we go into total devastation mode here, coming up probably within the hour, uh, I think the chances of the streaming during that time is going to be slim and none. That's my honest opinion. Because I've got to keep Starlink, not for the center here. It's going to be the aftermath. As soon as it passes, the Starlink is going to be our lifeline to get massive aid to this part of Jamaica, which is going to be the core track of the devastation. So that's what my Starlink is going to be used for, is for help, um, help the people and help get resources in here. That's what we're doing. Thank you so much for everybody's kind words. So don't fret if we lose it. Well, it's getting worse now. Look, everything's starting to fly now. I'd say we're getting 65. Once I get 80 plus, you're going to hear this whistling howling sound starts in the power lines. It's a very distinct harmonic sound. It's very distinct. Think of this hurricane. You got these outer bands, and as that eye wall, we're going to ramp up. The eye wall is so vicious that we're going to ramp up at some point. We're going to go from like 80, and then maybe up 4 minutes later, we'll be 100, 120. And then another 5 minutes later, we're going to be 150, gusting to 200. And you're going to see everything just like literally like start disappearing. I mean, the roofs will come, everything will happen in a very short amount of time. But we'll be in 150-mile-an-hour winds probably for at least 3 to 5 hours, 3 hours probably. Um, and um, and at that point, I'll let cameras roll, and then see if the house starts coming apart. I'm pretty confident the windows are going to blow out for sure. Um, and But we got a lot of steel cages on the outside and stuff, and not boarded up. But the windows are going to blow. But depending on if the roof stays on, we're a hip roof, we're not a gable roof, which is great and reinforced. So if the roof stays on during the entire event, then the inside's protected. If it does not, I've got emergency plans. We've got emergency plans. What we're going to do if the roof comes off, and we're going to go to one side so we don't get impaled with debris falling and coming in from aloft over the walls. So depending on which way the wind is, but if something like that's going to happen, it's probably going to happen as we whip around from the east at 150 miles an hour as the eye wall's approaching us, right when the eye's coming up at us. We whip from northeast and east at 100 plus. We whip around to east southeast at 150 miles an hour, gust to 200. And when we whip around, his eyes passing immediately to my northwest here, about 8 miles in a sync line. We may get in the eye at that point, and we're going to whip around the southeast. When we come around that southeast wind, and a lot of times that's when you get real failures. You go that deep east wind, and then you whip around the southwest wind at over 140, 150, 200. Then we're gonna. That's when the reels peel off, right? So hopefully we can stay on. Listen, listen. Are you okay, Garfield? Are you on the phone? You okay? Yeah. Okay. About Garfield. We got. Oh, boom! Almost hit the car. A big tree just broke off right there. Almost hit the car. Yep. Yeah. Huh? You got to move it down. Yeah, I got to move it down. Okay, Garfield. Let me do this. Here, let me do this. Garfield, you hold on my phone, and I'm going to make an emergency run. Okay, I'm going to take my battery off there. Let me set my battery down. So let me get my keys. Let's see where my keys at, Garfield. Let me see where I put my keys. I think they're in the room. They're in the room. I'll be right back. Yeah, I see that. The bad stuff's coming. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to move the car. Hold up a little bit. We got Grace braking. You want me to go back on this other side, Garfield? Then we'll have to move it again when the wind switches back around. What do you think? Do you want me to leave right here or pull over there? Might pull that way? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Garfield. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Okay, Garfield. I'm gonna make a storm chaser, Garfield, a hurricane chaser. Here it is. I know he's got bare feet, man. He's coming out to planes with me. God got me. I love it, buddy. Okay, we move the car. I'll keep out the immediate debris. I need to go get my rag, my white rag. Hang on. I'm gonna go get my. Hey, Garfield, would you do me a favor? On my bed, there's a yellow terry cloth rag. Would you bring it to me? Thank you, sir. Don't we go in the house with wet feet? Mhm. So what a lot of times people don't understand as the winds as the hurricane approaches. It's different, but same as the hurricane approaches. We're going to have this. We'll have this 7,500 mile-an-hour wind northeast because everything's flowing back to the eye of the hurricane, right? So you're going to have trees breaking, debris coming out of the northeast, coming over the house, right? So I just pull the car up so these trees don't smash the car. Then, as the wind comes around the east, the car is on the northwest corner of the house, so it'll be protected while the winds are 125, 150, right? It's going to be flying. The house is going to help protect the car. May get some blown out windows, who knows? And then, as the eye is over us and get ready to go southwest, then I'm going to take the car and back it back up again. And I'll take the car over the winds that's looking southwest as the eye passes my west, and we get in the eye. And before I get blasted with 150 mile southwest winds, I'll take the car and I'll remove it back on the backside over here because all the debris is going to be coming this direction right through here. Right. So that's how it works. Thank you, sir. You're awesome. I see that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what you got to do, guys. Hang on a minute. Like back to power back in. 892. Oh, holy moly, millibars. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be scary. As Garfield said, you gotta be trust, right? We know it's gonna be horrible. We know it's gonna be bad. There's gonna be catastrophic damage. So praying for all the people of Jamaica, no matter where you're at. A message to the world. I know different organizations have already said they're moving in, got assets. KT Navy's already got assets on the ground here. I'm sure the American Red Cross will be dispatching. Salvation Army. We're going to need all hands on deck, and I'm quite positive. Uh, declare a national emergency. I haven't talked to anybody, but I'm sure one's going to be declared after it passes, and they're going to be asking for help from all over the world. And we're going to, have to get the airports clear on the runways at both Kingston, Montego Bay airports. That's going to be the first number one priority. And then we're going to need massive air assets in here. Because you're gonna have people trapped and buried in rubble on these mountain ridges and all these villages and all these towns here. You're gonna have people trapped all over Jamaica. Mudslides, water slides, water towns are gonna wash away. You're gonna have just absolute super catastrophic damage on the ridge lines. I'm not on the ridge line. We're still gonna have massive damage here as well. So we're gonna be in full scale recovery mode, search and rescue mode at sunup Wednesday morning across the entire island. We're gonna need international help here from all the world, and helicopters are going to be absolutely the number one item air asset we're going to need. We're going to need thousands of helicopters, not 10 or 20, not 50, not 100. We're going to need thousands of helicopters across Jamaica because of the rough terrain. Roads are going to be impassable all over the island, and so we're going to need probably U.S. Coast Guard, uh, American Navy. We're going to have carrier groups come in off the coast and do massive airlifts as far as injuries, fatalities, um, those kind of things, right? And people that need help. So we're going to need massive resources to start heading this way as the hurricane pulls out and people can start helping. Thank you for your support. Let me see. Yeah, I know. I'm fine, guys. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. This is about my 65th hurricane, faced over 1,050 tornadoes. I know for a fact I've been on more disasters, big and small and epic than any human on earth. Right? Winds are getting much more violent. Winds are picking up very hard out of the east now. More trees are getting shredded. I'm hearing clanging and banging, things flying through the air. Eight 892. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So it's 892 millibars now from Jeff Gammons, 18 miles to our southwest. 18, look at this, 18 miles to southwest now. 892 from where I got my spotter net on. 892. Okay. Jeff Gammons. 185-mile-an-hour winds at 982 millibars. 185 now. That's sustained. That's not the gust. Okay, so we're going to gust probably 230, 250 on the ridge lines. Yep. Okay. He wants me. Hey, what would it take to go outside that wall? Can you open it slightly? Not the whole thing. Just open the gate. Throw it off. So oh, don't blow it off. No, I won't do that. The little gate. We could use the little gate to go. Oh, you got a little gate? I didn't know about that. You, Garfield, you've been holding out. But see, the thing is, I don't want to get everything soaked. Let me do this a second. Let me do this. Ooh. Well, oh, you know what, Garfield? I can't because I'm gonna lose internet because your Starlink's not gonna pick up that stride. I got. Yeah, go ahead and try. I'll try. Yeah, this. Oh, yeah, this.